Bribery. It's an advertising technique that offers consumers something extra for their purchase. When looking for a bribery advertisement, keep the following three questions in mind. Number one, what is that something extra? You've heard the age-old advertisement, buy this and get this free, or buy this and get this 50% off, or for a limited time only, if you visit this place, you will get this for this price. Which brings us to number two, is it worth the price? Is it worth what you're getting in return? And number three, is it useful? Useful, that term is in the eye of the beholder. We're going to look at a variety of bribery advertisements, keeping these three questions in mind. This is a recent Burger King advertisement. Mix and match, 2 for $5. We know it's a bribery ad because you could get a sandwich for $5 that you would normally have to spend upwards of $6 or maybe even $7 for just the sandwich. Let's look at our three questions. Number one, what is the something extra? According to this advertisement, you can get 2 burgers for a little more than the price of one. Seems like a pretty good deal at a glance. Which brings us to number two, is it worth the price? To determine whether something's worth the price, we have to look at the original item. Burger King sandwiches vary in price from state to state, but on average they cost about $3 to $3.30. And in this case, you're getting sandwiches that you would normally have to spend upwards of $6 to $6.50 for about $5. So give or take, you're saving about $1.50. And the next question, is it worth it? That all depends on what you think. If you are a fan of fast food, then yes, this would be worth it to you. If you only have about $5 in your pocket and you're looking to get something extra, then maybe also this would be worth it. Or perhaps you have done the calculations on the price and found that you can get a better deal at McDonald's. Maybe McDonald's is offering a free burger for every Big Mac that you buy. The next advertisement is a sale for hats, those funny looking animal hats. It says you can buy one and get one 50% off. Let's look at our questions. Number one, what is the something extra? According to this, the something extra is an extra hat. So, number two, is it worth the price? That all depends. First, let's look at the small text below. Offer good on an equal or lesser priced items in the same category. So if there was another hat that you liked more, that was a little more luxurious, had a lot more design elements to it, but it was more expensive, then you couldn't get that hat. You could just get one of equal or lesser price. Is it worth it? Again, this question is in the eye of the beholder, essentially. If animal hats are worth it to you, then maybe yes, you would like to buy 2. You would like to buy one and get one 50% off. Or perhaps you only need one animal hat, in which case it wouldn't be worth it to you at all. It also depends on the price of the hat itself. Maybe these hats are really expensive and buying the second one wouldn't make a difference in the world. The next advertisement is a commercial for Celestine Pawn Shop.
The brand new Celestine Pawn is now open. We buy gold. We buy jewelry.
What are you doing? Listen, we are trying to make a commercial. Celestine Pawn is now buying gold, tools, pets. I'm kidding. We don't buy animals. What are you doing? Celestine Pawn is now open and paying top dollar for your stuff. Get down here now. Get down here now.
Celestine Pawn, get down here now. Get down here.
In this commercial, you, the consumer, is being bribed with, quote, top dollar for your gold. Let's go to our 3 questions. Number 1, what is that something extra? Supposedly, it is the money that you will get for your gold or other merchandise that you decide to sell. Number 2, is it worth the price? What they aren't telling you is the fact that they are going to resell the items that you give them for a much heftier price. This is what pawn shops do. However, Celestine Pawn might give you more than other pawn shops, but this information is in no way indicated in the commercial. Number 3, is it worth it? This depends on the amount of money that you get back for your gold or other merchandise, or how much they are going to sell your items for. You have to determine if you're actually going to make a profit. Or maybe it would be worth it to you if you simply need some quick cash. But this is something that you as a consumer have to be skeptical about. The last advertisement is for Nike, Adidas, and New Balance. It says sneaker blowout sale. Buy one, get one, half off. The bribe is obvious. If you buy any one of these sneaker brands, you will get one half off, supposedly, but let's look at the fine print. Discount applies to item of equal or lesser value, and it excludes sandals and cleats. So what they're not telling you is that you can't get half off shoes of a more expensive price, and you can't get half off sandals or cleats. So it does have its restrictions. What is the something extra? It's the half off of what other subsequent shoes you buy. Now, how about number 2? Is the price worth it? Again, it depends on the price of the sneakers. And number 3, is it useful? Use depends on the quality of the sneakers, your own personal ideas of use, and so on and so forth. For homework, find an advertisement for bribery, identify it as bribery, and answer these 3 questions.